Some of the best high school basketball players and teams will be in Utah this week. Orem High School will host the Great Western Shootout Thursday through Saturday. Orem head basketball coach Coach Holt and Lone Peak head coach Quincy Lewis join us as we look ahead to what's becoming really a national event. Coach, you helped organize this tournament. What's kind of the things that have helped build it and help it grow?
Well, it started as kind of a way to raise the bar for Orem basketball. In 3 years has grown to be a community-wide event. I called Coach Lewis to start with, and with Lone Peak's success, I always pat him on the back and say we're trying to ride his coattails. But when you get Lone Peak involved in basketball, you're talking the very highest levels. So then we make calls to teams, and they want to come to Orem High. So we're pretty proud of it. Free Tax USA is our title sponsor this year. They, along with Vivint, have put up money, so we're doing $10,000 in scholarships for the teams participating. So we're trying to make it a community-wide event, not just an Orem basketball event. Now,
Coach Lewis, you've traveled around the country, especially last year during your national championship run. How would you compare this event to some of the other great events you've been in the country?
Tell you what, it's going right up there, and I think this year's teams are the best out-of-state competition that we've had here in 3 years, and just all the little things with it, it just got better from year to year to year.
What are some of the teams and some of the players that we can look forward to seeing in this team?
Bishop O'Connell out of the D.C. area won their league last year. They're in there with DeMatha, Gonzaga, Paul VI. It's one of the best basketball leagues in the country, and they have their best player back, and so that's a really good team right there. Denver East, to me, is a top 25 team in the country. They have 4 returning starters. The team we're playing has one of the best sophomores in the country, so it's a high level. Golden's done an outstanding job.
What kind of, how does this help the teams in Utah as they're facing this top competition as you prepare for the rest of the season?
Well, the old adage of to be the best, you got to play the best is true. And so we hope in playing these more challenging teams and schedule in the preseason will pay off in March.
You know, Coach, last year, I don't know how you could ever top that. What a remarkable year. But this year, you bring back a lot of talent. What can we look forward to seeing from Lone Peak basketball this year?
Well, you know, T.J. Hawes is a nice starting point, you know. But we have a kid named Zach Frampton who played a ton of minutes for us, started a few games for us last year. Spencer Curtis, a big guy, also will have a major effect. Very good teams in the state, but we're excited.
And, Coach, you bring back a good team as well. Dalton Nixon, a BYU commit coming back. But, boy, 4A is really competitive this year, teams like Bountiful and others.
Yeah, 4A is good, particularly at the top. And the Dalton Nixons, Ryan Anderson, American Fork, TJ have all committed to BYU, so that's kind of the local flair. But we feel good about our team this year at Orem, too.
So if people want to come out to the event this week, what do they do? How much does it cost to get in?
Well, the GreatWesternShootout.com is a good place to go. We've had sellouts before and turned a lot of people away that disappointed some. So you can buy your tickets online ahead of time this year, which is kind of a new thing. But it starts Thursday, goes Friday and Saturday. The schedules are posted online. Thursday and Friday games are scheduled. Saturday, we're going to wait and kind of schedule those after we see what happens Friday to try to get the marquee matchup for Saturday.
Well, Saturday will be interesting, and Friday, dunk contest as well.
Slam dunk contest, three-point shooting contest, dance after that. Fireworks are scheduled. The governor's scheduled.
Wow.
We've got a few things we're excited about, so we hope to have another big crowd there.
Well, what a great event, coaches. Thanks so much for coming up here and sharing this with us, and we can't wait. Thursday through Saturday at Orem High School, the Great Western Shootout.